Yes, yes, yo. Hello, good day, everyone.
Hey
And
everyone, it's
welcome
breakfast
to
time.
Roger&Ismi vlogs. So we will just wait for some viewers.
Yeah, let's eat, guys. I'm starving. I just finished my shift midnight, and I didn't have
It's good.
morning breakfast, so I need to eat. So let's eat, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's day off, and finally, it's weekend.
Yeah, finally it's Saturday, guys. Saturday.
Finally, it's weekend. Yes, so just cooking breakfast today. Yes, how are you, everyone? So say hi to Earning Apps. I think
Yeah.
he's one of like new subscribers.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
I think
Welcome to
I
Roger
think
and
he
Esme vlog.
earning apps. Are you a Filipino? I guess you're a Filipino. Is he a
I
Filipino?
guess I don't know, maybe. And Novi, welcome to our live. How are you doing?
She's washing her clothes. She's doing the laundry right now.
Doing laundry right now. Okay. Say hi to Rudy. Good morning. Good morning. How are you from the Philippines? Good morning from the Philippines. From the Philippines to Guam. From the Philippines to Guam. All right. So Rudy said, I have laundry and cleaning the house to do. So maybe tomorrow we'll be doing the laundry and we'll do the household chores, the cleaning,
Tomorrow.
and everything. Yeah, tomorrow. So
Yeah.
today, so we'll
Just relax.
after this live, we will like sleep because we don't have sleep yet. Then yeah, tomorrow we will do the household chores
Oh,
every weekend.
tomorrow. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
have breakfast, guys. Eating with rice.
me, I will eat my breakfast after the live though. So that's a lunch already. I'm not used to eat breakfast.
I need to
So
eat.
coffee, bread, or coffee is enough for me. What about you? For sure, foreign people, they don't like fun eating breakfast, right?
I'm sure they just eat
Eat
maybe bacons
bread.
and eggs.
Oh yeah, yeah, like bread, like toasted bread.
Bacons and eggs are the common breakfast for foreigners, I guess. I'm not sure though.
Yes.
Cereals?
What's the common breakfast for foreign people? By the way, what's the common breakfast? Hello to Robert. So how are you doing with the flights? So I think when I search the flight, Robert's way like too high or expensive. Um, hopefully we can find a good good price for your flight, hotel, and then with your um Airbnb. Hello to retired 2019.
Hello, Herb.
Say hey to Herb. How are you doing?
Hi, Herb. I think Domvi is doing the laundry right now. She's still just listening and watching the chat, so you could just comment down below to say hi to her.
Yeah, yeah. So how's with Novi right now? Retired? Did she or you like have exchanged conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, so hello to Smoky Mountain. How are you doing? Yeah, thanks for coming here in our live.
Jeff, I guess. Hi, Jeff.
Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. I had eggs with turkey bacon today. Wow, that's good.
That's it's really
And
delicious.
yeah,
Hey, Navi, why didn't you respond to Jeff's email? Herb's email.
okay.
I think she's busy.
Smoky Jeff said pancakes and sausage with real maple syrup. Yeah, it's common. I saw. Yeah. By the way, I saw that one when you know, my sister's husband. Yes, like he loves to eat pancakes every morning
Yeah, every morning. He doesn't really eat
with syrup.
rice and he's afraid to eat rice.
Yeah, because he don't want to gain weight and get fat. Say Robert said, yes, it is expensive now. Yeah, exactly. But still trying to search every day. What's the best date for because we do not know the price will go down and
Yeah, sometimes they do promotions.
yeah, we will just even though I check also during the Black Friday, but the price still high.
Yeah, I guess maybe because the Philippines is opening already, that's the reason why it's expensive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like they like open soon for uh tourists, especially those ones in the late yellow lane. So that's why prices are increasing rapidly. So well, yeah, we'll check time to time, Robert. So common breakfast depends on where you are. Usually bacon and eggs, but there is an eggs and hash browns. Lol, okay. Yeah, I think eggs are like common even here in the Philippines during breakfast. Yeah, but me, I'm not used to it. Breakfast like been 8 years now because uh, like if I eat breakfast every day, maybe I'm really like fat.
Me, I need to eat breakfast because Haley is still breastfeeding, so yeah,
Yeah, I have to. I
I
have
need
to.
to. But the good thing is I'm not gaining weight a lot. That's a good thing about breastfeeding.
So Robert vlogs. What is the typical Filipino breakfast? Egg, hot dog, rice, and then coffee,
Bread.
bread. Yes, but for like people who lives in the city, like they used to eat egg with rice, and then if like in the mountain or in the province, people they eat usually like vegetable and dried fish and then rice. That's the common, um,
But in Manila, most of the people in Manila just eat bread. Bread. Sometimes they eat puto, right, for breakfast.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It really depends also where like you are, like um, big cities or province. If they invite
Yeah.
Novi,
She's still doing the laundry, guys, but she would be in a bit. I guess she said that um she was not busy. After doing the laundry, maybe she would join.
I'm
there
here
you
now.
are. How are
Hi, good
you?
She's still hi. Good
morning.
morning.
I'm a bit shy today because you look at my face. I
Don't worry, Nobby. You're beautiful.
They're
I didn't
beautiful
prepare anything for
every
today.
day. Okay, so
Yeah, here's
um,
Novi, guys.
Morning, good morning. It's a bit
so what?
sunny day today and a windy here in Bukid.
Okay, so we're talking about breakfast. So Novi, what's like the common breakfast in your place or in the province? Like you know, common breakfast.
Here, I think it depends on the household. In my
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
house, in our house, we don't eat rice on breakfast, just bread and coffee.
Right.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's good.
My
Okay.
son actually is has this habit American style. He doesn't eat rice much, but instead of bread,
Okay.
bread and milk and Milo, whatever. So that's it.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
that's
it's
like
more savings in terms of rice because I don't know, we're on diet.
exactly,
We're
On
on diet.
diet.
Yes.
exactly. Uh, you can really save, rice if you or like just eat lunch and dinner. You can really save.
Oh,
Okay, so
Have you started
I
yet?
did.
yeah, we already
Yeah,
started
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I did. So retired Dantine or Herbert asked why you didn't, respond to his
To his
email.
email. Why?
Why?
My email. I don't have
He em-
load.
he email you Buang.
Ah, okay. Sorry,
He's waiting.
I wasn't checking my email for now.
Okay. You
So
can
I'll,
good
I'll
check. You
news,
can
reply.
check.
retired.
Okay.
Good news,
Yeah.
retired. So she's not actually ghosting you, and she's just really busy.
Yeah, maybe. So Roger and Ismi vlogs, man. Ismi Puros such a bad word. It's it's
It's
boto,
funny.
not poto. It's just a bad
No,
word in
no,
Spanish.
it's
It's funny to hear it
Spanish.
here.
You know, it's
Yeah, I know.
Spanish, yeah. But I know. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's the English term for puto. I
Poto.
think sticky rice cake,
Yeah,
steam cake,
it's
steam cake.
yeah,
Sorry,
Yeah.
steam
it's
cake.
made of rice
It's
though.
a
Like
it's a
you
rice cake, Imiat. It's a rice cake.
Yeah,
Puto.
I puto. Yeah, but in Spanish, it's really different. I'm so sorry, Texas. So uh, uh,
okay.
but yeah.
It's like a
So
small, cheesecake.
yeah, in Spanish it's different. So just let's just skip with the puto word.
Okay. So, say hi to Gary Walker. Hey, Tisoy and Rody. Great to see you all here. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And Gary Walker, welcome to our live.
Yeah. So I guess there's a lot of people right now that are watching our vlogs, I guess. We really appreciate it, guys. Since there's a lot of viewers right now, what was our topic for today, Roger?
So we have a topic for today, which is I pin it on the screen. Can a long distance relationship work in a pandemic? So
Okay,
what's
you
your
first,
Yeah.
Novi.
opinion, guys?
Can a distance relationship work in a For me, my view for this one, I think it depends.
Mhm.
It depends.
Why you
Ki-
said so? Like it
Oh,
depends.
kasi mostly, di ba, karon imyat,
Mm.
long distance relationship because of the pandemic, they have separated, the divorce, the issues right now. It's all about breakup, right? Not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
just local people, but celebrities, big people, popular people. So it also happens to the regular one, or let's just say us, right? For me, can a long distance relationship work in a pandemic? It depends. It's because it only work if you
Okay.
okay. Okay. It will only work if you, the two of you, both partners have this very strong foundations. Like for me, I have three. Like it all comes out with love, of course. It should be
Yes.
there. The trust, because you cannot see whatever whatever you do or does in whatever places you are in, right? So it should be there. There should be a trust, and most importantly, you should understand the differences. You should understand each other, which is like, for example, understand the differences of time. So the conflict.
Yeah.
So you have to understand. So it should be the strong foundation to work it out, the strong foundation of love, trust, and understand each other, the differences of time, the conflict. It should be there to work it out. So if it doesn't work it out, it's if you feel like it's no longer healthy, so let it go,
Oh yeah,
right?
uh,
Let
Yeah,
it
that's
yeah.
go.
true.
When you
I would
feel like
agree with
it's no
Novi.
longer healthy, or it's no longer of you have to let it go.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Why you keep like, your relationship if not healthy anymore, right? So if
That's true.
not, so let it go for better,
Let it go.
for better.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
let it go.
Let
Let
it
it go.
go. Let it go.
Yeah,
You know,
let
guys.
it go.
Um, um, guys, Roger actually entered a pageant before in
Oh
Cebu,
no.
and he actually sang that piece in his talent show. And you know that it's really high, right? It has a high pitch. His voice was like it was nice at first, and afterward it was the high pitch note. His voice looked like
You.
That's my like embarrassing, experience. And in front of, people. Uh but anyway, it's like, I learned from that experience.
but yeah, he had actually two
It's quite funny
experiences.
and embarrassing.
Yeah, you should try to. If you have the looks, you need to try to enter a pageant. And Roger has the looks, so I was the one like
Really?
convincing him like, "Come on, enter a pageant. You need to enter." I was like that.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
by the way, say hi to Robbie, and she's in Cebu right now, and quarantine for 3 days, I guess. Yes, he said that. And okay, my quarantine breakfast is dried fish. Okay, yeah. We hope that you're doing well, Robbie.
may
And
kumusta?
after your quarantine, just enjoy together with your family. Yes, welcome
Yeah,
here in the Philippines.
yeah. Dried fish in the Philippines is actually good already. That's a good breakfast.
Yes, that's good, especially with like vegetables. So, okay, say hi to JH. Good morning. Good
Good
day, JH. How are
morning.
you doing?
Good morning. Good
Yes.
morning, everyone.
What can you say about Esme? What can you say about the long distance relationship during this time, the pandemic time?
Seriously speaking, though, I don't really like long distance relationship because I'm a person that likes. I'm affectionate. I prefer to do so because if I would do long distance relationship and I'm always busy, I can't really give you that time because if you're around, you're just there. I can just if I have free time, I could just go there to cuddle you or to talk to you. For me, that's an easy access. But if you're on a
Hmm.
long distance relationship, it really is a balance of time, and I don't really like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But this situation right now that it's really hard to meet in person, right? So um, you have to sacrifice. You have to do everything to keep your relationship will still like strong. So
If
is
I
it
would
like?
be
Mhm.
if I would be in
Go
the
ahead.
situation of Filipinas right now that they have a lover and they can't see their lover, of course, if my love is stronger, of course,
Stronger like a typhoon.
eh, yeah, like a river dashing. So yeah, um, if my love is really strong, yeah, why not? I would definitely try to wait, but I never tried a long distance relationship, guys. I never tried one. All of my relationship is like I can see them in person. Because as I said, I'm
Hmm.
affectionate. I really like to see my man, my 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 guy.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I
good for
prefer it
you.
that way.
Me, I tried once, yeah, but didn't work out because it's like something there's like lacking in between. So we decided to split up, and then if we like meant to be, so why not? But yeah, something like that. Yeah, it didn't really work out. So maybe our foundation that time is not that strong, and that time also we're still young, so that's why. And during this time, this pandemic, I think there are some ways to be or to keep your relationship, right? Like one of that is to communicate
Every
like
day.
consistently, right? You really have to find time, though there will be time differences, but you can put a schedule, right?
Yeah, that's true. But there are some times that you're busy at those times. There are instances that you can't, it just really needs to how you manage it because it's difficult. Time is always the trouble about long distance relationship.
Okay, but still, if you like give importance, like you value your relationship, even though how hard or like to arrange your time, uh, yeah, you can really arrange it, right?
Yeah, of course. If you really value your relationship, why not? You could definitely try to be patient. It's not
Yeah.
every year that it would be like that, right?
Okay, so the light said long distance relationships only work for like a month. So, uh, have you experienced the light like long distance relationship? It's
I
like a
guess
month only.
I guess he's
It,
getting that feeling. I'm sure.
it's more like a short relationship.
Yes.
I think, guys, it's more easier now because we have this a very high tech technology right now. Unlike before, that yeah, a long distance relationship sa una pa na siya, di ba? That
Mm.
was way
Yes.
before. But right now, it's not an issue. It's not a problem anymore right now because we have this virtual communications that you do communicate well. So, as what I have said, it's very important that you both agree, especially when you have plans already to settle down, or when you feel like that you meant to be or something like that. So you have this very strong foundation of love, trust, and understand because you you were in different side of the world, and you have priorities, you have jobs, you have chores, so you have to understand the
Correct.
differences, not just the time but also the priorities that you were in at that place. So that's why. And then for me right now, I think long distance relationship can work out if you both agreed, and then you communicate well, and then it's much easier for you because of the technology, but it's not an issue at all. It will only work, it doesn't work out if you feel like you're just playing a game. That's for me, that's for my insight, that's my views. If you feel like he's not for me, I'm just playing because I'm bored, I'm lonely today, so it doesn't work out. But if you have plans and you're trying to, expand those plans,
Settle down.
or yes, you settle down, it really work out. But the light, you said that long distance relationship only work for a month. It's not love. It's it seems like you're just playing, or that girl or that woman is playing. So
You're
you're
not
just
in a
playing. Or,
serious
yes,
relationship.
you're not very serious about having a relationship and being settled down of something more serious, and a happy and peaceful life. But for me, it worked out. Even though I haven't experienced that one, I my God, how
Oh
how
my
how
God.
long I'm single back?
Good luck.
It's
Like for
too long.
years,
It's
years.
a lot of years already.
A lot of
Zia's
years,
big.
7 years, eight
Zia's big
years.
already.
Yeah, I don't need. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a guest, but for me, I think you have to understand, if you keep chatting me or you send me email, you have to understand that I also have priorities here that I need to prioritize, which is, I'm earning. I'm not
Working.
actually in that. Yes, I'm not that desperate that I will reply ASAP, just to know you better, and you send me money for financial stability. I'm not like that. I'm sorry if I cannot message you right away because I am so busy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
But
She's a
yeah,
working
but
it's good
girl,
to hear.
guy.
Good
yes,
to
because
hear.
I will not depend on someone for, just for, because I am so much happier with my life right now, contented, especially the situations that we are having right now. I'm not aiming too much because parang wala siya sa time. You
Yeah,
know what I
it's not.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, it's perfect time to save, right? You can earn and
Yeah,
then you can save, and
yeah,
after all, you can enjoy, right?
yes.
For sure,
I
there's
think
an there's an end. There's an end. So this is not like forever. So we can save money for now, and then after all, we can enjoy, right?
yes, but I'm really open for. I'm an open-minded woman. I'm very open for possibilities. I didn't close my heart yet. But sorry, you have to understand me also.
that she doesn't really respond right
Uh,
away.
yes.
That's fine. That's fine. For
It's
sure,
fine.
Okay.
they
Okay.
understand that.
Okay.
Continue, guys.
All right. So again, what I told you earlier, guys, that like one of the ways to keep your relationship is to like communicate, like being consistent, right? Communicate consistently. That would be like one way to keep your relationship despite of this situation. And JH, thank you so much for
Super sticker.
super chat.
Super chat. Super
Yes, thank you
sticker.
so
I always
much.
say
We really
sticker.
appreciate it. And he said you both look rested.
No, we didn't rest. We just Roger
Opposite,
actually sleep.
like
He's lit.
30,
Sleep.
30.
Yeah, 30 minutes I guess, or 1 hour. I don't know. For me, I didn't. I just end my shift a while ago. I just put on eyeliner right now. That's the reason why my eyes is a little bit lifted. But
I
after
just
this,
I just took a nap so that I
take it
have
easy.
the energy here.
My mind is like,
Smoky and Texas, yes, all right.
uh,
So
amigos,
Smoky Mountain model. Let It Go is bad as the Ocarina.
Macarena. You know, Macarena.
Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Is that the right one?
Yeah. Next
Okay,
is
Robbie. So when you say bread, you mean toasted, right? Like with the butter or jelly, or just plain toasted?
untoasted.
Ah, and toasted, yes.
Yes,
But
because we don't
they're like, yeah. Go ahead.
we actually don't have machines here. Most of Filipinos doesn't have machine for toast.
Or
Only rich people has toast.
yes,
Or they
or we can just use a pan and then put it in the pan,
yeah, but
instead
it
of like
it
the
takes
machine.
time. It just takes time. Then most Filipinos just like to eat in the morning. Okay.
Okay,
Next.
Texas, so you said, well, Roger, I have no pageantry talent, but I can fly it the hell out of planes. All right, all right.
That's actually difficult to do. Flying a plane is really difficult to do, right? He
For sure,
can
you have
fly
to
a
study.
plane? Yeah.
He can fly. He can fly. Like without the plane. Yeah, it's just
Okay, that's
sorry.
good. Next is Rudy said, Jones, you might get quarantined, Lou. If you go, we'll go to some places with no people, Lou. You might actually like it. I don't know.
Okay, Robert Jones said, what about areas near the beach? Any resorts offering quarantine lodging? I guess yeah, there are, but it really depends on the area's
The
protocol because
restriction.
they have different protocols in the area, like city or what city they belong. So Smokey, an LDR is like looking at a Ferrari through the dealership window. No point to it. Okay. Yeah, there's no like we cannot really say that there's like after all the sacrifices there's like we can say a good ending, much better to like settle down or like you have to meet that in person.
Yeah, I would say having long distance relationship, there are relationships that can work out, but most of them doesn't work out. So there are just less chances that that relationship would really last.
Yes, and there's like other way or second way to that. Like you have to be honest with your partner or girlfriend or boyfriend, right? So because if you're not honest to your partner, that's the time that you know um, miscommunication or arguments will occur, right?
Yeah, that's true. Next
So if
is
even though you're in a long distance relationship, you have to be honest. That's the most important.
next is the light said, Esme, I like to see my men. Roger. Wait, a men? Hello. I was trying to say man. Like my tongue slipped. Instead of men, I instead of man, I pronounce it as men. Sometimes we slip our tone, right?
Okay, Robbie. Yeah, I didn't see any hotels on the beach for quarantine, guys. I'm in Hotel Sida now in quarantine day 3, Cebu. So is this your last day in a hotel, Robbie?
Yay! That's nice. If it's the last day, he can already go to love of his
Or
life.
all right, so welcome, Ben. Casey, how are
Hi,
you doing?
hi. Thank you so
Finally,
much.
finally, you made it.
Finally.
Good to see you here.
Next is okay. Oh, where be honest, up to individual person. There are people who are comfortable with just online chatting for a long period of time. Yeah, that's true. There are people actually, there's some people that are talkative in chatting, but in personal, they're not really talkative at all. There are
Maybe
people like
they're
that.
shy to talk right in person.
Yeah, there are people like that. So that's the reason why some people like long distance relationship because they find it maybe exciting.
Hmm. Um, yeah, way back, before that, I'm really talkative in, that like text or chat, but in person, honestly, I'm afraid to talk. Like I'm shy. Like
Me, I don't really like chatting. I don't like texting. I like calling because I'm really talkative personally and online. So that's me.
okay, that's Esme.
But Roger,
Okay,
I don't
so
know him before. So I don't know him before, but now he's talkative now.
yeah, yes, I grow up already. So I think there's really a small percentage of these earlier type scenarios where the foreigner actually comes to meet. I don't call these online relationships actual relationship. Yes.
I would
So we can,
agree, Robbie.
yeah, we can really say that online relationship is not like 100% you are like meant to be or like each other, you cannot really assure that your relationship will last long. So you really have to uh, come here in the Philippines in order to meet your Filipina. That's
You're
the key. That's the key.
you're queen.
Um, yeah, that's the key that um, and other than that, Filipina will, let's say, for example, if you come here in the Philippines to meet her, um, she could say that, okay, he is serious because he come and visit here in the Philippines for me. Because it's like, miles. Like you have to spend money in order for you to meet her, right? So you made an
Yes,
effort. So meaning to say, um, Filipina could really appreciate that.
yes, that's
And
true.
yeah, and they would say, or she would say, okay, this person is really serious about our relationship for me as well.
Yes, I would say so too. But it's not all the time that the foreigner went here in the Philippines because of that woman. Maybe he's also trying to do perspective or trying to prospect,
Yeah,
prospecting. Yes. So there are instances like that, but most of the time, if the foreigner would really make an effort, so of course he's already serious. So Novi is
yes,
still, I think Novi is she still there? Hey Novi.
Yes.
So what do you think about men that would take an effort to come in the Philippines to see you? What do you think of those foreigners?
Well, actually, that was kind of nice because it's not easy, you know. You parang
hmm,
it's. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear
yes,
Um,
you.
we can.
it's not an easy because you spend money, effort, and you sacrifice your job, and then you can just to come over here in Philippines to see that woman. But I think it's not 101% sure that it just was you,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I said a while ago
Yeah,
actually.
maybe. Yeah, you're correct, Ismi. That maybe they're what do you call this one? prospect.
prospecting.
Yes, another prospect of girls that you're able to meet up.
Yeah. So basically, you're not 100% that they're, you know, that they're there for you. But that girl, that woman, of course, you would really feel his emotions, his love for you. But you know, men are men are good pretenders too.
Yeah. If he feels like meeting you two times, three times, four times, that only means that you're
He's
the good
serious.
prospect. Yes, yes, you're serious. But if he feels like you're meeting for only one and then no more chance, it only means that he went to another one, the other prospect, right? So
Hmm.
it's not 100% sure that he was here just because of you. So don't let your hopes go on very high for that. Yeah, it's okay to be positive, but not that really very positive one that
Hundred
they only
percent.
want. Yes, 100%, something
Yeah,
like
of
that.
course. Don't keep your high hopes, I guess. Don't be like, don't think that you would be the 100% that he wants. If he went to the Philippines like 4 or 5 times, 6 times just for you, yeah, I guess that guy is serious already.
Yeah, that's one thing also that why Filipinos like afraid or fears because they don't want to like after one visit they would like left behind or something. It's one fear like they don't want also to like have relationship with foreigners because of that. Like they just visit here in the Philippines once, and after that they will not, come back here in the Philippines.
Yeah, or most Filipinos are like really hoping to get a serious relationship, and they would let their guards down most of the time, because you know how
Yes.
innocent Filipinos are. So I would say that I hope you guys are serious. The viewers right now are serious people that is really searching for a serious relationship here in the Philippines. I'm hoping.
Yes.
Okay, next.
So, Robert, have you heard any news on any future openings of the Philippines? For now, they like actually every 2 weeks they have like an update. So, that's something that we need to check time to time, like the green, the yellow, and the red, countries. Um, yeah. Um, it's really like because they have like a news every 2 weeks and changes on all the time. So that's something that we need to check, and I can also give you link so that you can visit. I'll just put it in the chat box or there, like a guide for you to check time to time. So please check this link for the travel updates for the green, yellow, and red lane.
Okay, next.
So, welcome, Kuya Rick. How are you doing? How are you today?
Now I can see his true face. Is this you, Kuya? Your profile?
Yeah, just relaxing,
Yeah.
I
I think
guess.
he I think he went to the desert that time, maybe.
Yeah, so LDR 10 pal at best until they need, if they, yeah, switch is true. Yeah, 10 pal is very common word. Uh, I heard that word when I was like a kid already. Like, my ate, my sister always like, said that pencil word. And like, oh, what is pen pal? It's like a pen. But yeah, I understand now what it's all about.
Hilarious. You thought it was a pen?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like 6 or 7, I already heard that
Okay.
word though. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I came here totally on my own, secured a house and a car. So after that, then I hit streets, tried hundreds, then found the right one. Okay, yeah. Uh, you can just explore Philippines. You can like Texas Tisoy said that he came here like just to explore Philippines, right?
Yes, that's true. To know more about the Philippines. If you
And
want to
then
know more about the
mhm,
Philippines, you really need to come here.
yes, and until such time that he found the right one, which is a Filipino with a good looking, you know, with a curved body. Texas Tisoy.
Okay.
Yeah, we have that, video. You can check that. It's like funny, guys.
Okay. Next is hello chat. Yeah,
I
my
love
own
beach and
students.
life. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's
Good
been a
day.
while. How are you? Okay. Next, Texas to say I woke up to any chick I like a challenge, and I never had anybody experience living in many cities all over Mindanao.
Okay. Any chick. I like challenge. Never had any bad experience doing any sort of owner. Okay. As long as you know how to like cope or how to like join or how to adapt the environment, the culture, the people or the locals for
Yeah,
sure.
that's true.
Um
You would
yeah,
really love.
you would really love and you cannot experience any, bad or you know, maybe there are like um small things which is not good to you, but it's like tolerable.
Yeah, tolerable, tolerable, I would say. The light. I'm going to the Philippines to have me like 5 SMEs. Mo ba?
I'm going to the
Yaw,
Philippines to have
yawa man is the light
me
eh.
like five. It's just kidding.
Padaklo, padakol ginibuang.
Maybe you can find a similarity, like a clone.
In my there's no other is me, just me.
Yeah, just me. I have a unique personality.
There's no other is me, just
Ah,
is me.
yeah, only it's me.
You can't replicate is me. That's the original one.
No duplicate, no clone.
No clone with me, dude. I guess my personality is really good to. I guess my personality is really unique for Filipina. Filipinos are really shy, maybe. Okay.
So Texas Tisoy said, just be yourself and immerse with locals and chill. Yeah, that's right. Like what I said earlier, like just with the locals and enjoy the environment, uh, or enjoy the society. So you can't experience any bad or right. Just enjoy.
Yeah, that's true. Next is
Thank you so much
okay.
for the super chat, Kuya Rick James,
Yeah, thank
our
you so
super
much for
speaker.
support.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support. We love you guys, and thank you so much for your generosity. This is a big help for us, and especially for you know we have planned to get married in the future. We can really save this money.
Wow. Really? You would marry
Oh,
me?
yes, because a lot of wolves.
Ah, don't
Just
be don't compete with them. I already choose you. So yeah.
I trust you.
Okay.
Okay, clear, Robert. If and when I come up on okay, if and when I come, I plan on coming back 2 to 3 times a year for at least a month. each time until I move there permanently. Yeah, that would be good so that you can use to like the environment, the culture. Yes, and it's not hard for you to like to settle down if you like used to stay here in the Philippines,
That's
right?
true. If you would really come here, a lot of times you would really know how to mingle with the locals. What are the areas that would be like? What are the areas that would be perfect for your taste? So it's like
Yeah.
you can really check the water. It's like that.
Okay. And also, just like Texas Tisoy said, just be yourself and, enjoy with the locals. Like what
Yes.
we always said, because you're always welcome here in the Philippines, and people or Filipinos will welcome you all the time, right? Even though you
Yeah,
are
that's true.
in, you know, coming from different countries or
Yeah.
nationalities,
It's
but
easy for them
Filipinos are
actually to find friends here because they're foreigners. But you need to be careful, guys, because you're foreigners. It, you are also attracted to a lot of people that would really want your money.
yes. So that's one thing. You have to be careful. All right. So, Delight, hey, guys, would you say you have different personality when speaking in Bisaya, or are you the same as when you speak English?
Okay, let's
Mm,
try to describe each other. Okay, I describe Roger and Roger describes me. So Roger, if he speaks Bisaya, he's quieter. He doesn't really speak.
yes. So it's like limited though, limited. And then, I, yeah,
It's he
I love to mingle with people, but like
he
the time that I would spend is like not really that long.
let me describe you. Let me describe you first. Let me talk
Okay, take
first.
your time. Take your time.
Okay, so Roger is like this. If you ask him questions, he would talk. If you don't ask him a question, he doesn't talk. He's like that. And he will never talk if you never ask him questions.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe because you're shy or you don't want to start a conversation and you would
Yeah, I don't
really
want to
know that
start
he
a yeah, I
let
don't
me
want to start a
finish first.
conversation. Go ahead.
um and you would really know if he doesn't really like you. He can still talk to you, but um he would just end the conversation directly.
Yes, that's me. But if I love like the conversation or the people, well, yeah, I can talk. Like
Like
I'm
one
very
day,
talkative.
one day he's the similar like personality of his father. So his father is like that too. If the time come his father would talk, he would all be like the whole day he would be talking. Same as Roger. If he loves the
Yes.
person and he loves the
Uh,
topic.
Right, right. And as me, as me is really talkative, even if like in Bisaya or English, especially when she's drunk, out of hell, guys.
I'm out of
She
control.
will talk out of control. So you have to stop her.
That's
So
why I
it's,
have you, right?
and her voice is really loud.
Yeah. I have a loud voice
So
right now, guys, but if I'm drunk, I'm like three times louder.
yes. So, Smokey, I'm looking for a serious relationship, preferably with a Filipino over 40. Well, yeah, you have a Tita Ismi, right? Like,
Ah, yeah,
uh,
I have a tita. I have an aunt. I have an aunt that is searching for someone. Of course,
She never had a relationship, right?
yeah, she never had a relationship and she's really interested to have a foreigner boyfriend. But she doesn't, I don't know. She's actually pretty, but most foreigners doesn't, I don't know, she most foreigners are not attracted to her.
Yeah, yes. Maybe you can introduce to Smokey and ah, because he said he's looking for a Filipina over 40, so that's a perfect, age for your aunt.
Ah, my aunt would really be a perfect match for you, Smokey. The thing about
That's
my
right.
aunt is she's caring because she's a nanny, so she knows how to take care. Um, she's
Yeah,
also
she
a
knows. She knows
responsible
everything.
woman. Yeah, she knows she's a college degree. She's a responsible woman because she works.
Yeah, up until now, she works. And how old is she right now?
She's 40, I think 40.
46, 45?
My mom is already 44. She's older than my mom, I guess, for 2 years. I think she's 46.
Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect age for smoking,
Yeah. I think the
right?
okay, I'll actually tell my aunt. I'll ask my aunt.
All right, that's good. Okay, Kuya Rick, it's younger me when I work in Kuwait. Ah, okay, okay. I see. How
Ah,
old are you like this time in this picture? How old are
I
you?
think he's still the same. Cause black Americans are doesn't really age that much.
I mean the appearance, right? Like
Yeah, they
still
don't
young,
really
even though
age that
they
much.
they yeah, the age is old, like 50 years old, but
They
the
look
physical
young.
appearance still the same. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Calvin, right?
Yeah, Calvin has a young face. I think most of Black Americans has young face, and you don't really think that they're already that age.
Okay. Robert said, I want to assure my Filipina that I'm not just coming to just a good time leave. I want to be there permanently with her. That's if I meet that person. Okay. Wow. That's good.
Yeah,
So I mean to say
we're
you are,
praying.
yeah, you're serious and hopefully, Robert, you can find a serious relationship in the future and yeah, and because you have planned to settle down here in the Philippines, well, that would be a good plan for you. So right now you can just have plan to just settle down here in the Philippines in your own, and then you do not know, like Success Tisoy came here in the Philippines on his own, and then in the long run he met a Filipina. uh, that's good.
Yes. So next is um okay.
This is right here.
Tried hundreds. My buddy came to visit here and married a Pinay, and they now living in Texas. Yeah, once you really see a Pinay like a Filipino woman, and you would really like know her more, that's the time that you would really say that you're destined to have a Filipina girlfriend or a Filipina wife.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, Eric, is that Novi on the hotline? Hello, Novi. Yes, that's Novi, Eric, and she's
Yeah,
working. So she's
that's
in
the
mute,
reason
and
why. That's
yeah,
the reason why you can't see her because she's working at the same time talking to us. So she's doing
yes.
multitasking.
Right now, she's just listening to us, Eric. Oh, there we go.
That's
So say
Pinay
Novi,
beauty.
say hi to Eric.
That's Pinay beauty, all like natural beauty, naked face, bare
Without
face,
makeup.
without makeup, without effects, without edit. So that's a pure Pinay beauty.
Exactly. Okay, Texas Tisoy. All right, there you go. Nothing, just me agree. Like just answers and what see fits your needs. How? Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Robert. for the super chat. He said there is only one Esme.
Yeah.
So yeah, no clone, no duplicate, only one Esme.
Yeah.
So that's mine.
Of course. All yours, dude. All yours.
Yeah, once again, Robert, thank you so much for
Thank
the
you so
super chat.
much. Okay. Next is too many to find right one, but in the end you did the that names everything worth it. Texas, you're right. Took many to find the right one, but in the end you did, and that names everything worth it. Yeah, that's true. It it really makes um
Yes.
it really takes some time to choose which one.
Yeah, to find the right one, right? And
Yeah,
you have to be patient, and you have to, um, you know, just find time or put effort and time to have the right have the right one. Okay. So, Smokey, you've been exposed to too many foreigners at the call center as me. That's why you are not like the average Filipina. Oh.
I don't think so. This is my personality since I was born. I'm just talkative so much. Like maybe because my father like trained me to not be shy. I'm the only person that he actually wants to do the errands, especially for if there's a party, a birthday party, any type of party, and I'm the person that he always do the like getting the food like many times. I'm the person that he would
Mhm.
say, "Hey, Esme, give me another plate," and he just finished another one. So I was trained
Yeah.
to just be very outspoken, not shy, because he would always say, being shy cannot give you money. He said, that's why
Yes.
I'm in sales.
Yes. I agree with that. So if you are shy, you can, um, earn money, right? Just you keep on hiding.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah, that's
I
true.
try to improve myself. Like I try to develop myself, like talking and not to be shy, talking to other people, especially like applying jobs or looking for a job. You have to be like talkative. You have to be
Outspoken.
outspoken. Yes, like what you said earlier.
Yeah, you need to do that. So my father really um tried to actually train me to be just be be me. It's like don't be shy, just be you. It's not the people surrounding you is not the person that is feeding you right now. He just told
So,
me that. Yeah.
okay. So yeah, once again, I would like to ask our viewers like what is like their opinions about keeping a long distance relationship, because especially for them, if they have like a relationship with Filipina, what are like the things or the like ways to keep their relationship? So we can just answer you can answer that question and we can pin it here. Yeah, how you keep your relationship or long distance relationship. Say if especially those who have like experience already.
Okay. Next is Texas Sicily. Well, yes, some girls here are drinkers, video gamers, most of who I met were just not ready to settle, and so I kept searching. Nothing disrespectful. They're like, yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
I would say, yeah, that's respectable, I guess, because not the first woman to see. It's like if you see that woman right away, it's already her. It's not that way. You really need to search for you know, um, your lifetime partner.
Yeah. Okay. Robert said Clear Rick, you big old wolf. Look, you have to protect my shit. I really mean.
Uh, no, he's just fending off the wolves, fighting.
Okay, the Light Smoky Mountain Modeler. Wow, I wonder if all call center girls are more alike as me. Their personality or like personality behavior is like totally sane, right?
Yeah, I
Like
would say liberated, I guess.
liberated, yes.
Yeah. If you want to like really want to have the same personality as me, guys, talk to a call center girl. You would have the same
Yeah,
personality as me. Like they're
exactly. And
talkative, they're
because
not shy, they're outspoken.
yeah, they're not trying to communicate or talk with you. They're like more and have wide mind, right? They're open minded.
But depends on the department though. If you're talking to sales, it's just the same as me. They're loud, same as me. They're talkative, the same as me. But if you're talking to a customer service, no, they ask questions a lot, and they
Well,
they
yeah,
have that.
still they're talkative though.
They're talkative, but they ask questions a lot. Have you ever talked to a customer service before?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
But
but
you
they
know,
ask questions
you
not compared
encounter a
to
lot of questions.
they're talkative, but they ask questions more, and they have that soft voice. Not the
Yeah,
same as sales that always shouting.
but we're talking about like the experience of being a call center, like they being exposed to foreign people, like talking to foreign people, right?
Yeah, but in terms of like outspoken, yeah, I would say it really depends on the department. But all of call centers are really talkative,
Yeah.
especially when drunk.
Okay. Right here. Uh, Herb said, Roger is an introvert. I respect that. Don't try to change.
I don't really try to change him. It's up to him. I respect the way he is. If he doesn't want to talk to me, I give him space. That's a reason why I talk to my friends. Yeah, because
That's
it's
my I think it's one of my behavior. Well, yeah, I agree that it's like hard to change, but uh, I'm trying to like just to like mingle with other people. Like I have the open-minded behavior, but this is that I'm like an introvert person, you know.
I think I think you're not an introvert. You're like the middle one. That my said
Oh
that
yeah.
you can just be flexible depending on the person that you're talking to. You could
Hmm.
be quiet and at the same time you could be talkative. So for me, yeah, I cannot be quiet. I need to talk. There's no there's no time that I don't want to talk. I want to talk all the time.
Yeah. As me, there's no like space for her to be silent. Like she loves talking every day, especially
That's why
when she's
I
drunk.
don't want you to call me because it will take hours.
Yeah, especially for me and Novi, because Novi is an extrovert too. So I guess like one day is not enough for me and for her.
Like different topic.
Yeah, any topic will do.
Yeah. So me like
Any topic.
my behavior is just like what do you call that,
Ambivert.
ambivert, like yeah, like in the middle, like I can mingle with introvert one, I can also mingle with extrovert person, so I'm in the middle.
I
Yeah.
think you don't need I think you don't need to change yourself, your personality if that's really you, just to stay with that person because if that person really loves you, he will understand that that's who you are, right? And then
Yeah.
being introvert, yeah, I think it's not all the time introvert. It depends on the situation and the person that you talk with, right? If he feels like gaan kay mong loob kanang so what do you call this one, feel comfortable with that person, you will not become introvert, right? And the topic, when you feel like relatable with the topic, so you're very open to share your thoughts also.
Mm-hmm.
Like for us in
Yeah.
Yat, we don't need to change ourselves if we're being talkative or very outspoken person. That's how we used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bahala sila. No, we win
Eric
is the
said,
next
Novi, when
episode.
is the next Fito?
Come on, Navi, you should dance more.
Oh, I don't have that dance move TikTok. It's just a drama TikTok, drama series. Soon, I will be back in TikTok. It's just that
You
I'm so
should dance.
busy.
Navi,
No,
guys, is a good dancer. I always
my
teach her before.
you're a liar. I'm a singer, not a dancer. I'm a
I,
frustrated
you know,
one.
guys, that I would teach her dancing before. It would take 3 hours for her to memorize the steps,
Sorry,
like one
guys.
steps.
I'm not really good in dancing. I don't know. My body can't move.
No, but she
That
has a good body, guys. She has a good body.
reto-reto jud ka. Palin kita
Okay,
dyan.
Roger. Okay, the light said, Roger, why do you think the language Bisaya is limiting? What we're trying to say is that, like,
He
I'm
can
not
speak
really
Bisaya,
like
really.
I can speak Bisaya, but yeah, my mother tongue is in Bisaya. But in terms of talking to other people, like especially if I don't like the person, if or I don't like the topic, so I don't want to talk. Yeah, that's what
It's like
we're trying to say.
this. Maybe the light saying, here in the house we don't speak English. We speak our native tongue, which is Bisaya. We don't speak Tagalog.
Yeah.
We only speak Tagalog if we are speaking to a Tagalog person. We only speak English if we are speaking to a foreigner.
Yes.
So how do we do that? I don't know. I guess we're built in like that way, I guess.
Like we can easily like adapt or adjust, you know, the language. All right. So,
Guys,
well,
just
maybe
to know
older
how
ones.
intelligent
Go
Bisaya
ahead.
was, I just want to
Hmm.
them to know that how flexible and intelligent or smart Bisaya was. Because Tagalog cannot speak Bisaya, but we Bisaya can speak Tagalog, any other language, and we are way more better in English than Tagalog people. So we that's why you ask about why we are limiting, because we are a very flexible type of person, or uh, Bisaya, we're limiting because we can speak Tagalog, English, and Bisaya, which other part of the country Tagalog can do. Right, Inyat?
Yes, that's true. We're
Uh,
multilingual,
multi-language.
multilingual,
Yeah,
multilingual.
multilingual. I so, oh my God, my brain is damaging right now.
It's okay, Navi.
You
So
know,
Kuya Rick,
hindi ko siya
yes,
ma-use.
Kuya Rick say that 40-year-old virgin smoking. No, my aunt is not a virgin. She just she doesn't have a serious relationship yet.
But she already had a boyfriend before, right?
No, not really like those serious relationship ones. Like maybe it's like complicated with her. She has this private stuff that I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
I need to I need to go to the comfort room, guys. I think I need to poop.
It's gross.
It's the truth. I need to. I Navi, can you speak to Roger for me, please?
It's okay.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
okay.
Novi is busy. All right.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay. So
listening
Robert.
here, guys.
Okay. So Robert said, we are taking Esme out drinking. When I get there, I want to see how loud she gets and see Roger's expressions. So to get to record that. Okay. Yeah.
Would you
She
allow that,
when
Roger?
I have
Will
to
you
go with
allow
Esme.
that? For me, I will not. There's a lot of wolves out there, so you should really put
That's okay
the
if
rule.
if I with Esme, if she gets
If you,
out alone, no, I would,
if
I
only
will
if I will
not
come,
say it.
I will come with you also, guys.
So maybe Novi can do that. Yeah, Novi, Esme, and yeah, me as well. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, invite me also, not just the two of you.
Sure. You have to remember that, Robert. Okay. Yeah, again, Esme is very talkative when she's drunk. Sometimes I have to stop her. Okay. The light said, Texas, so I never thought about that, but you are right. Most young Filipinos don't want to settle down in their early to middle 20s. Correct. Correct. So, because they want to explore, they want to, and they love to mingle with, other people, and they want to have like, um, yeah, what I'm trying to say is they love to talk with our other foreigners, not only foreigners but also Filipino men. So that's why they're not really serious, or they're not into a serious relationship if they're like um, 20s. So that's why we said before that um, you can have or find a serious relationship if your Filipinas like at the age of like 30 and above, right, Novi?
Yes, 20 something is age of fun, games, and leisure travel, something like that.
Travel, yes, and eat,
Yeah, yeah.
they
They want
love
to,
food,
yeah, they want to explore more about life and fun. They are not that mature enough for any kind of commitment and settlement because they're
Yes,
trying to look forward for something more adventure,
right.
right?
And yes, maybe not all Filipinos age like 20, but mostly they love to explore and they want to um like just sorry to say this, but this is the truth, like they will just use your money to explore, right?
I think everyone does. Like me also, I want to, I want to cherish or treasure the time that I left. Like something like YOLO, live life to the fullest, something like that. Live while still you're young. So I think it's normal. It's not an issue. So it's understandable, you know,
Yes,
especially
but
nowadays. Yes,
Mhm.
especially the
Yeah,
millennials today.
yes, millennial today, they really want to explore. So that's why we told you guys that um if you want to find a Filipina, much better to find like the age of 29 or 30 and above, because they're into a serious relationship. Majority of them.
True, true. Okay, next question, please.
All right, so I'm just this is curious in what life. Okay, the light said this is. I'm curious in what your wife looks like. Is that ha ha ha? No disrespect. Okay.
Ah,
So Tick says to say, I want to go to Cebu or Davao for a year and see what it's like. I'm from California and it sucks here now. Okay. So you should visit Cebu or Davao, or maybe I advise you Davao because that will be more like not really crowded compare Cebu, but you can also visit Cebu for weeks. But staying for a long time in Cebu is that would be like much trouble, like traffic, traffic jam and all that, crowded, and the expenses is really high compare Davao or provinces like Dumaguete, San Carlos.
Cebu is like a very progressive city, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like second to Manila.
Yeah, it's more like a New York City where people are busy working, and then. But the good thing about Cebu is you have a lot of places that you will tour around or room around. The beach is really nice. The food, it's just that it's too crowded and it's busy. And then the good thing about Davao is it's safe here. It's the government or the locals there. It's really because it's the hometown of Duterte, so they focus more the safety of the people. So they're very what they call this one. Si tawagan na niya
But
kanang
yeah.
responsible one, something like that. Sakto ba?
Yeah.
Basta nindot sila mga tao dito. They
They
follow the rules and the mayor implemented to their city, Davao City.
Yes, like the way they handle like the people, I mean the government or the mayor, the way they like handle the Davao city is really good, and
serious
that's why I can say uh they're safe and clean, and people also
respect.
uh respect the government because the way the government handles them, it's good, right?
Unlike here in
Absolutely.
Cebu, you have to very careful, especially when you roam around the oldest street in the Philippines, which is the Colon, where me and Ismi studied college and graduated. Yes, the
Yeah.
Bisayangan University of Visayas. It's actually a very nice place. It's kind of
Yeah.
old. It's very historic, but the problem is that you have to very careful because there's a lot of snatcher. So
Snatchers,
they,
pickpocketers, there's a lot of them there.
yeah,
Yes, in
unlike
Colon
unlike in
area.
Davao, unlike in Davao, so it's really safe for you to bring anything with you because they are very responsible and they follow the rules and regulations that the government implemented in their city.
Yes.
Yeah, as well said. So not unlike Cebu, right? So government doesn't have the full control because there are too many like people, or the population is really high compare Davao. Okay, retired 2019. A lot of outspoken women in America are single. Being outspoken in the job is good, but it comes down to how you communicate with people.
I'm good at outspoken, but in terms of communicating, I don't really, of course, the way I talk to you is not really disturbing. I have a lot of friends because of the way I act, the way my personality is, because I'm outspoken. But there are also outspoken people that, of course, it they get into your nerves. Yeah, that's true. There are outspoken people that really just you don't like them because maybe the way they speak. But for me, I'm
There,
outspoken only if I already know a little bit about you and it's okay to be noisy. It's like
there,
that.
something like that. They are very outspoken, but they are kind of like irritating and annoying.
Yeah, irritating and annoying is different from an outspoken person that has a friendly personality, I guess, for me.
Okay.
Okay, next is
Okay, door 14, welcome.
yeah, hi, Door 14. Wow, wait, Esme's mom is only 3 years older than me. I feel so old. Filipino women, as I said before, Filipino women are they married early. They really married early. So
Right.
my mom had me when she was 18, I guess, 18, 19. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why Esme's mother is still like young or 44, right?
I no, not she's not 44. I'm already 20, 29. So that leaves my mom like she was pregnant with me and she was I think 16, 17.
Wow, very young.
Really, really young.
Okay.
Okay.
So CAS reacts. So he said, I had only one long distance relationship, didn't work out well. Okay. What happened? What happened? Say yes.
Yeah. If you could try to, you know, give us a little bit of information what happened to your previous relationship with having that long distance.
Like how many years or how many months or years though you keep the relationship? So retired. No way. I am doing a LDR. Well, yeah, it really depends, right? Like we said there earlier, it really depends on how you handle the relationship or how you keep the relationship strong. It's like between you and your Filipino.
Yeah, that's true. It's how you communicate, how you do the time managing. If you would treat or give effort, yeah, I think LDR can work.
Hmm. Okay, so okay, he said no wait, I had two. All right, I see. So LDR online is a bad idea. 99 over 100 times. Oh, close to my hand. Yeah, well, that's we cannot really like say that okay, we will do well we should not do long distance relationship, but it really depends on how you keep the relationship, and you have to remember the ways to be or how to be like a good, a better or a good partner in a long distance relationship. Like what I mentioned earlier, that you have to communicate consistently, be honest, and like you also have or learn how to speak your partner's love language from a distance, like quality time, word of affirmation, so something like that.
That is true. Okay. Hey, Ingram's in the house, dude. Hi, Ingram.
Okay, call I need to be gone. So door 14 to call I need to be gone. Okay.
Yeah. I think
All
you
right.
guys have that climate right now that's really, I think it's already winter there, so I guess that the temperature is decreasing and decreasing. Here, yeah, it's sunny. It's sunny.
I'm
Okay.
going to hit you up, Texas. Okay, so
Okay.
retired 19. Sometimes a man needs space and quiet. Yeah.
Peace. Peace and quiet. So for me, I would say, yeah, I'm an outgoing. I actually talk a lot. But if Roger wants his peace and quiet, I give that to him. If he wants to be alone in one day, Let him be alone for one day. That's how flexible my attitude is.
Yes, that's one thing that I like Esme because she's very flexible and she has the wide understanding. She can adjust directly to my behavior. And
Yeah. I'm not the chick here. I'm not the woman. Roger has the woman's attitude.
yes, Esme is handsome. She said that before. She don't want to call pretty or beautiful.
Yeah, even
Okay.
Navi knows that. More like Roger, low key people love to
Retired
talk to
19. I
him.
am more like Roger. Low key people love to talk to me. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Mike. Yes.
Yeah,
How are
how's
you
it
doing? Long
going?
time no see.
How's
What's
it
up? What's
going?
up? What's up? Okay. It's been a while, right?
Yeah,
So,
we
yeah, we're
miss you.
doing good. We're doing good. And it's just that sometimes it's really hard to find time to live stream. Yeah, maybe we can do live stream like we can really share Saturday, but weekdays it's really hard or yeah, find time during weekdays.
Okay, next is let's go to introverts are better listeners. Extrovert talk in their sleep. Lol.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I agree.
I don't know. Not all extroverts talk with their sleep, but yeah, I guess for me, I'm a good listener at the same time I'm a good talker. Cuz I would say in sales, you cannot get a sales if you're just talk. You need to listen too. So that's the reason why I can balance both.
Yes. All right. So yeah. Smoky Mountain Modeler said, "By the way, Roger, how is your father?" Okay, that's a good question. My father right now is doing great, and he fully recovered from that heart attack. And yeah, right now we just call very often, like every other day, just to check if he's okay. But yeah, good thing, and thanks God that he finally okay. So, but still we still have the problem because like we mentioned before that he can see anymore, and we have to um, have an eye operation. So I'm still like do inquire
Yeah,
doctor,
and we're
contact
saving money.
doctor.
And we're saving fun money for him too, because it basically he needs to undergo tests first, and that would also be expensive. Next, he needs to be quarantined in the hospital before he needs to have that checkup, and then checkup would be a separate fee. Doctor's appointment would be, there's a lot of expenses, so we need really to save money for him too.
Yeah, but the process that we have to undergo right now is to like set a schedule, and we will go to Bacolod. We'll go to Bacolod to see a doctor for a checkup because my father is high blood. We have to check his blood pressure if he will be okay to undergo the operation. If her blood is really high, so we cannot, or the doctor will not do the operation. So we have to maintain his blood level, like at low level, so that we can have the operation. So maybe next year, or we do not know exactly when. I just like yesterday, I had like to communicate with the doctor, and they said that he would much better for us to go to the clinic or the hospital to for them to check the eye, uh, and then have the operation and have the checkup, now and then. So maybe next year, hopefully.
Okay, next is the light. Texas, oh man, I can't wait to go out and see it. I hope this pandemic comes to an end, but seems like new variants are gonna be happening. Hope not. Yeah, I hope so too, because we've already been to like staying at the house for 2 years already, not going anywhere, and now the borders is finally opening a little bit, and this variant is it's happening already, but I hope it would not get too serious because we need that freedom sometimes. We need to relax, we need to have a vacation.
Hmm. Yeah. The light said, "It's me. I need to poop." Haha. She like a dude. She like a boy.
Yeah, I just to be honest, I'm not the type of girl that, oh, you see your crush, you need to be like blah 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 like that. No, I will not change my personality for you. Even though I like you, no way, dude.
Okay. Yeah, starting but one looking at northwest coast. Okay. All right, Texas. What is your mode of transportation? Okay,
Uh,
your guess sounds like U.S. girl. Wow.
Nice. I think Navi would really love that. It's been a while that she practiced speaking English. The last time that she spoke English, I guess we were still in college. Yeah, when we were doing hosting in a birthday party. So that's about us before. So Novi and I were classmate, and at the same time we're coworkers in Jollibee. If you know Jollibee. Yes.
Jollibee. Me too. Experience.
Okay, the light said, "Hey Roger, I know you a ladies man, so I'll ask you, are you a ladies man? Wha- What's the best way to have a Filipina in her early to middle 20s want a serious relationship?" I don't know. You answer him.
Okay, so yeah, my opinion with that, Filipinas in her early to middle 20s, they love to like explore and mingle with people, right? Uh, their mind is very like, okay, they have certain goals that they have to focus on their things, that they have to make adventure things, or they, let's say for example, okay, I want to do this, I want to go there, I want to eat this, blah blah blah, I want to buy this. So that would be like mostly in their minds, like, you know
They want
uh
to explore more. It's what they
yeah, yeah,
want.
yeah, because they want more experience, like, okay, I want to cherish the moments, like, when I'm still young at this age, right?
Yeah.
So that time will come that I'm like at the age of 30, I can say that, okay, this is the perfect time to get serious about my life, about my relationship or something.
Yeah, good. Congratulations to Texas Tisoy though, because her wife is still 25, but her wife is serious already when it comes to their family. So cheers to you, Texas Tisoy. You're really lucky to find a Filipina that is already serious at that age.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Nissan Navara pickups are the solid ride. Yes, especially for, mountain
Yes.
province. Okay. Free Mind, say yeah. Hello to Free Mind. How are you doing?
Hi. Hi, Novi. Welcome back. I love you.
Say
Love you
yes,
too.
Rhea. Sad to say I was missing with other girls. Okay. Novi's here.
Okay. Next is my LDR was only 2 seconds. High and by low.
Too funny.
Okay, that's good. That's a good joke.
The other one was a month, and then Ben
This one is
K said,
seconds.
yes, and this one is 2 second. Wow.
Wow.
It's just like, hey, how are you doing today? Bye.
Next, free mindset. Hey guys, do you know any good resources to learn
Sources.
Bisaya? I'd like to learn a little bit before I go. The better it's like this. If you're learning a language, you really need to go to that country because the
Yeah.
more you hear it, the more it's easy to, remember inside your
Sink
brain.
into your mind. Yeah. Yeah. So well, yeah, that's good for him to know like basic words before coming here in the Philippines, right? So that he already know or have the idea. Okay, this is the right word for that, or the right for word for this English word. And yeah, well, you can email us, and then we'll just send the link, you know, where you can learn Bisaya words.
Free
Yeah.
mind. Okay. Can
Yeah,
I can
free.
I can I share?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think you really don't need to study the language or have a tutor or find an institution for that, because for me, as what I have said, you have to use to it. Like, you don't need to go to any establishment just to learn that language. You just go here, and day by day, it's step by step process, something like that. That's the reason why I right now I don't know how to speak that in English. I forgot the spelling, the pronunciation, or whatsoever, because I'm no longer used to speak English, because I'm just here at home doing some maid thing, lonely laundry. That's the reason why. But if you really want to learn Bisaya, come over here. People will teach you the way you live with it. So no need to waste money for it. That's it. Right, Imyat?
Yeah, but they can also
Yes.
learn online though, like
Yeah,
self
yeah,
study,
online.
so that they have
Also,
like an
if you
idea.
have friend, you can ask a very simple word, the basic one. They will teach you. It's
Oh
me,
yes,
and Roger. We will definitely teach you how to speak Bisaya.
yes
Yeah, even
sir.
even the locals actually, if you talk to
Yes,
locals and
like,
you would ask them like, "Oh, can you try to translate it for me? Like, how do you speak this like good morning in Visaya?" It's like that.
yeah, it's for me. It's just a waste of money if you spend that for any institution or a tutor, because you will not,
School.
yeah, you will not be here permanently. You just come here just to roam around and just visiting, something like that. You'll just have to ask someone to help you out. No need for you to spend.
Yeah, like Texas
You
story.
can you can chat
Mhm.
me if you want to learn Bisaya.
You don't even have time to chat me back. Kamaw ka.
Yes, you're busy
Oo nga pala.
person. You know what? Like, this is one of the example that right now he knows how to speak Tagalog, Bisaya, because she's been here for how many years now, and I mean, he used to like hear it from the locals and apply it. That's a good thing. You can really uh learn like easily when you are here in the Philippines. Like you stay here for years, or yeah, for years. I think yeah, you can learn already.
Yes.
But free mind, yes, that's a good one. You can just email us, and then send you the source or the link where you can uh study or do self study, so that before you go here in the Philippines, you have the idea already. So
Yes.
Scott, hello Scott. How are you doing? Roger, have you ever considered shaving your Hair, yes. Actually, like I have the Ender cat. You know,
Me and Roger has the same haircut.
we have the same hair style. Thank you,
So
Scott. Thank you so much for that question. Yes, I considered. Yes, there is one time like I really want to cut my hair because there was like summer, right? It's like summer and it's too hot and to cut my hair.
yes, definitely. But he actually had a hairstyle that he was like semi like bold, semi bold. Because I requested him to cut his hair. I said that cut your hair smaller, and he said
Yeah, like
okay.
Texas to soy, like no hair. I experienced that once.
Okay.
Smokey, great news about your father. Yes, and thank you so much also for your prayers, generosity during that time. Okay, Kuya Rick. Yeah, but without the physical is a LDR, a real relationship. Maybe Filipinos say that invest emotions, but you can't have sex or kiss emotions on screen. So
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's like you know ways that you have the language or love language from a distance.
okay. Next. Okay, I'm gonna chat her. Here's
Yeah,
Roger.
nowadays you're just
Yeah, Navi has that gorgeous face. Even though she doesn't put makeup on, she has that gorgeous face.
Thank you, but I feel like I really look ugly today because of my hair and I didn't dress up and something. That's why I hide my face. I turn off my cam.
Don't worry about that, Navi. You have that beautiful face. You will not be pregnant if you're not beautiful. Remember that.
You like a body.
okay.
You like
Next is okay. Free Bite said,
I'm gonna
uh,
chat her for other reasons.
lol. Ah, wow, 3 years, 3 years. So he
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
stayed there 3 years so that he could, um, 3 years, guys. So learning a different language really takes you years, not just months, but years.
Yes,
So
yes. So door 13, how many dialogues are spoken in all of the Philippines? So I mean, you say the language. So I think there are like 120 or more. Yeah, there are more than 120 languages, or local language in the Philippines because each places has like the specific, language.
120, I guess. Yeah, 120. We have
But the common,
Bicolano, Bisaya, Tagalog. We have Surigao
Ilocano,
noon, Ilocano,
Ilocano, which is in
Waray.
Bacolod.
Yeah. We have Chabacano. There's a lot of languages spoken here, but I don't know. Even though we speak a different languages, we could still understand each other.
Yeah, so I mean Hiligaynon is in Bacolod. Yeah, each cities like have different language, but we have the common like Tagalog. If we can't understand that language, he or she could speak Tagalog because we can understand Tagalog or English. If she can speak Bisaya, well, she can speak English or Tagalog so that we can understand.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Next is okay.
Teach us all your ways. You're good in Bisaya. Have a young wife and live in the best place in the Philippines while enjoying your hobbies. Oh yeah. Um, right now we can say that Texas Tisoy is like you know a good life right now together with his wife.
Yeah, very lucky dude.
Yeah, very lucky. So good job and congratulations.
He's in the spot that he's really lucky that he had a young wife, and at the same time his wife is also caring, good mother, serious in a relationship. He's in Davao. Davao is a really good destination to live in because it's safe. um it's a prospering city in the Philippines. So basically, you could definitely love to stay there or retire there in Davao. Not only Davao, there's a lot of islands here in the Philippines that you could retire if you want to.
But we would suggest to that you say it in like provinces, not in big cities, because you can really save money if you choose to live in the province area, like the Dumaguete, uh, you know, San Carlos here in our place, Siargao, like the small cities,
Yeah, definitely. I would say so too. Guess if I would to choose city, if only there in Roger's house, if there's only electricity and internet there that we could just do our jobs there, I would rather stay there compared to the city.
Yeah, yeah. So the problem there in the mountain where my parents live, there's no electricity, there's no internet. It's really like a remote area. So that's the problem. We have solar panel, but still, the internet is really bad there.
Yeah, that's true. Really bad electricity. I think we can only have electricity then and there if politics can try to process like the system there to put in electricity. But politics, they're just good because uh, there's an upcoming campaign already. So yeah, I would
Yes.
rather not rely to them speaking, oh, we would put the electricity there, blah blah blah. It's been how many years already?
Up until now, there's no electricity. Just like promises, but nothing happens. So Esme or the light said, "Hey, Esme, you got any cousins? Girl cousins."
Yeah, of course I have cousins. My
Yeah, but they're
cousin,
they're shy.
they're really shy. I really want to invite them because they're single and they're in their 20s already, like 25, 26. Some are 30s, but they're really, really shy when it comes to communicating with foreigners because they don't have experience of communicating with
Yes,
foreigners.
they don't have like any experience like working in a call center. Like they're not exposed to talking to foreign men or foreigners. That's why they're afraid. So they they want they don't want to talk in English, right? They're afraid to talk using English language. So that's why.
Door 14 said, Anna, that is very ironic, made different culture and lingo and no issues. Well, America speaks English and they don't get along.
Yes, you're right. So not flexible.
Yeah, I would say it's very ironic too, because since we have different local language, it should be like different or difficult to talk to each other, but it's easy. I don't know why like Filipinos does that, even though that we're having different languages, it's just easy for us to communicate.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is door 14. Did Spanish help you? Yeah. How about that Texas Tisoy? I guess Spanish has some words
It's
in
Mexican, right?
Bisaya. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Tisoy.
Yeah. So well, yeah. Bro, a lot Mexicans and Mexican colonizer or Spanish during their period.
Yeah, of course.
Filipinos, like old Filipinos, they're really like fluent speaking like Spanish language. Older people, right?
Yeah, especially under if you can still try to talk to Filipinos under the age of 80, 85, they're really good at speaking Spanish, really fluent.
And they could understand Spanish, like people or old people are now.
Mm.
You're a celebrity success. It's actually very affordable here. Electric is cheaper in Davao than ginseng. Yeah. How much is the like um how much is the electricity now in Davao?
Yeah, Texas. We really want to know. Maybe we need to move to Davao.
Yeah, here in San Carlos, like 10 pesos uh per hour.
Yes. Next is door 14. I know how to speak some Spanish. Good for you. If you could speak a little bit Spanish, like if you could communicate in Spanish, that I think Visaya would be easy for you to learn. But yeah, it would take some years to speak our language, I guess.
Mhm. So I know how to speak some Spanish. Okay, good for
Yeah,
you to like.
I already read that.
Okay. Texas, how is the Wi-Fi speed in Davao? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. How's the internet in Davao, Texas? Because here in our place in San Carlos, only in the city proper or like, you know, you can
City
have a
area.
better city area, like you can have the better connection, but far away, like farther away from like the city, the connection is really bad. You can have the, high speed, internet.
Yeah, definitely. So, I would say like Texas Tisoy is always a celebrity here. I really love this guy so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be cool if you brought some of your cousins in the show, even if they are shy.
If
Yes.
only I can. If only I can really try to disturb their time, but they're really shy and they always say, "No, ate, I don't want to. No, ate, I need to do something. No, ate, I can't do it. I'm really too shy to be in the video."
Yeah, a lot of alibis.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, invite them in
Yeah,
the
but don't
show.
worry. Don't worry. Maybe in the next panel or the next live, we need to have a Filipino panel, I guess. And we would try our best to like search for friends that can be in our live. Next is we would ask some foreigner friends to be in our panel. So maybe some of our subscribers that are Filipino can see our live. So we
Yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
invite close friends, close foreigner friends, and of course JH. Yeah, you already know the drill.
Yes. Tisoy,
So
Robert, Rudy, so
yeah,
Jeff, Queerick, yeah,
the more the
Kurt.
merrier.
Yeah, the more the merrier. So we can schedule that. Just that our schedule during weekdays is really tight. So we can just have, like free time during, Saturday, or yeah, Saturday here in the Philippines. So well, yeah, we'll just invite you guys, let you know if, we can have the panel during weekdays.
Okay. Next is the Texas That's Beauty Esme. I really love her. And thanks for all this hospitality. Yeah, you're always all foreigners here are welcome to visit our country. You're
Yeah,
really hospitable.
right, right. Everybody, everybody's welcome here in Philippines. Okay, next, they say Filipinos are the Mexicans of Asia because they Spanish colonized both countries for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's way before, But for millennials right now, we still have the language, Spanish language, but not used, very often. Unlike before,
Yes.
like
Hmm.
the decades, people during that time they use Spanish language very often.
Yes. It's like what you say in Spanish, I guess. Hablo un poco español. Muy
What is that?
poquito.
Muy
Um,
poquito.
muy poquito. Very small. Um, um, you could say that we only speak a little bit Spanish right now, generations to generations, because utensils are in Spanish, like cuchara, tinidor. Those are like spoon and
Labrador.
fork. We have
Iro.
we have ero. We have
Labrador.
abre. Abre in Spanish is the same as ours, which is open. And yeah, there's a lot of like Spanish words. Ali, 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 ali,
Yeah, yeah.
ali, ali, ali. Ate, ate,
Flying
ate.
kiss.
Flying kiss. Flying kiss, come on.
Say hi.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Mm.
How are you? Tisar said only 9 pesos per kilowatt. Oh, it's lower. It's here in my place in San Carlos, like 10.5. Yeah,
Yes.
10.5.
Yeah, it's really, I
It really
guess,
depends on the source, though.
yes. Ah! No, no. No.
Oh, wow. That's good. We ran 4 aircan and only barely 40 pesos per month. Wow. That's really awesome because here we only have one aircan, two
Uh,
fans, but our electricity bill per
Kalate.
month is like 5 or 4,500 pesos.
Yeah. I was like, when Texas Tisoy put that in the comedy, what? I was like that. Yeah. Our bill is really high. Next
Right.
is Smoky Mountain. Invite your new neighbor John for the panel. Just keep him away from the old captain. No. He always drinks.
Yeah. Maybe we can drink Imperador during the live.
Next is, let's go with the next one. Okay, that was really good, Esme. I think you speak more Spanish. I don't think so. I can speak a little bit. No muy bien. Um, I would say my Spanish is a little bit rusty, but of course, if we would try to practice, it would take 2 years to 3 years to really
Yes.
be,
You know
yeah.
what? You know what? I really love to learn Spanish language because it's like cool to listen, like especially the way they talk, the way they deliver the words. It's really cool and wow, it's great.
For me, Spanish is really sexy, French and Spanish are really sexy language for me. If I would hear a woman speaking Spanish, because I worked before in a publishing company and we have a Spanish speaker there, and she is like, I think she's,
She's really hot.
yeah, she's really hot, but she's a lesbian. Um, she speaks so, like, when she speaks Spanish, I would like, wow, she's so sexy. Yeah, I don't know
She's
why
less
Spanish.
though.
She. I don't know, language, Spanish language and French language for me is really sexy to hear, especially if a woman tries to say it.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's why I really want to learn if I have time. So yeah, you can teach me, or you can teach Sticks us this way.
Yeah.
All right, all
I
right.
would say so too. Um, yeah, I would definitely want to learn Spanish, because Spanish is really helpful, because it's the, I think, the third language in the world that is spoken. Por favor,
Por
Texas.
favor.
Yeah, por favor. I could remember that in Dora. If you know
I
Dora
learned
the
in
Explorer.
Dora.
Yeah,
Hola
Dora the
Dora.
Explorer.
Hola
Yeah.
Boots. When I was a kid, it's very. That show is really famous though.
Yeah, it's like it's like the words is like really, for me in Dora. It's easy
Basic.
to you remind you, because they put it in a song like oh,
Hola. Dora Dora Dora.
Dora 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 the Explorer, Exploradora. It's like we could understand it because it's in rhymes.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea though. I'm thinking out loud here that when we learn, Spanish language, maybe let's do like we can make it like song so that it's easy for us to remember.
That's why we, well, I think that's how you try to make it easy to remember a word, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rick said, "Oh, we have to do sneak past that pesky ITF. Uh, you know, they change the news time to time. So every now and then we really have to check, or every 2 weeks, what's the latest news about this forest or tourism here in Philippines. They just give an update every 2 weeks, or yeah, change time to time.
Yes, that's true.
If me and
Next
Roger
is,
need to move to Davao,
yeah, if only
well,
we
yeah,
can.
yeah, if we can, why not? Because we want to experience as well what's the life in Davao. And the
Yeah.
good thing there, they have cheap, electricity, like the kilowatt. It's really cheap compared here. It's in Carlos.
Can you read that for me? I don't understand it. My mind is like freezing already because I don't have sleep.
It's me. It's me. Haha. She made you feel some type of way when she spoke Spanish. No.
Really? What do you feel like if I
What do you
speak
mean? What
Spanish?
do you mean? Okay, by the way, say hi to Joshua, ESTR. I have a weird question. Is anime popular over there?
Yeah, it's for
Yeah, really
me,
popular.
I would say that all Filipinos at the age of 3 and like 3 above watch anime. Even the old people in the Philippines watch anime, and it's not weird. Yamete?
Yeah, and the common when I was a kid, the common here is like uh comic book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comic book. The most famous one before when we were little was Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball. Yeah. Um, I would say like
Then
anime is really popular here.
yes, and then since the technology evolving or improving, we have this, internet, and we can just easily search what are those episodes or anime. And then also one of the popular here is manga, right?
Yeah.
Anime or manga.
I would say that I'm an anime addict. Even Roger knows that. I would really spend like 5, 6 hours just reading manga.
Yes,
And that's the
exactly.
reason why I can speak a little bit Sukoshi Japanese.
Nish nish.
The first word that I learned Japanese is itadakimasu. Means let's eat. Let's eat. Because I love eating. I really love eating. So that's the first language in Japanese that I've learned.
Yeah,
And that's the
good
first
for you.
language
Yeah.
that Roger actually learned from me. Do you know itadakimasu?
Let's eat. Okay. So another weird question: what sports are popular in the Philippines? Do you guys like soccer? Is pool really big there? I know basketball is big. Oh, popular sports in the Philippines. Basketball, soccer,
Boxing.
volleyball,
Boxing.
boxing, um, pool. Okay, is pool really big there? Yeah, there's an area where it's really big where you can swim, and I know basketball is big. Yeah, that's very popular sports here in the Philippines.
Okay, next is one championship MMA is huge. Yes. If you don't know about the Philippines, we are really the type of people that loves um competition, or there's aggressiveness or violence for sports. MMA is one of the most entertaining ones that we like to watch. Boxing, if there is violence, Filipinos likes to watch it. I don't know why.
Okay, so the light said, Ismi, I mean, I think you may have a thing for Spanish speaking girls, or just girls. I don't know. Look, don't take it the wrong way.
No, you don't need to think it the wrong way, Delight. Um, is tell you honestly, guys, I was a lesbian before. I dated girls before, and I dated like three. I've been in a relationship for women 3 times, but I was still in high school at that time. So when I was really young, I guess I was 5 years old. I was already like into girls. I was not attracted to boys. So yeah,
Yeah, she's a lesbian before.
that's the reason why the way I act, the way I talk, the way I don't care if that guy is attracted to me or not. It's just the how I actually do it. Like that's my personality, and I know how guys think.
Mm-hmm, All right. So I love anime as well. What is your favorite manga? So I'm not into anime or manga, but Esme does.
Okay, my favorite manga is of course Demon Slayer. That's the most popular manga right now, and of course One Piece. Kimetsu no Yaiba is one of the most famous top selling mangas in Japan right now, and basically it's like just interesting, but for me One Piece is the most interesting manga that I've ever read. It gives me that, like, it's not boring for me because the story doesn't really moves in cycles. That's the reason why. And yeah, I'm a fan, a huge fan of Hunter x Hunter. I'm a fan of, there's a lot of animes that I watch. Of course, I also read mangas, a lot of mangas, any type of genre of manga, scientific, horror, anything.
Okay. So yeah, sorry for that, Joshua. I thought it's like a swimming pool, but yeah, that's also popular here in the Philippines. And when I was like young, I used to play pole billiards, and one of like Efrain Reyes is one of the greatest and Hall of Famer, and he's really good at billiards.
Yeah, he's one of the most famous, even though I don't really do billiards.
Billiards,
Yeah, but
pole,
I know him. I really know him because he was so popular back in the days.
yes.
And my baby's crying. Come here.
Oh, she's crying right now. All right. So, yeah, when I was a kid, I used to play like using marble, like the small one, like and the table is really short. When I was a kid, like at the age of 11 or 12, yeah. All right. So it's really cool. I didn't see that as a bad thing. In America, people are open-minded to women liking women. Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but in the Philippines, it's really offensive if you like women to women because of our religion. But nowadays, new generation, it's opening up right now. I guess maybe because there's a lot of liberated people already, or some of the areas of the Philippines are already like into foreigners. Like they're already adapting to the flexibility of foreigners right now.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so Efren Reyes is like a hero to me, and then Manny Pacquiao is also a hero. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the Philippines, those are really legendary
Legend.
Filipinos.
They're yeah,
Yeah,
legend.
I would say that they're legendary because they really did put a mark on the, like they showed that what the Philippines can do, because the Philippines before is not popular. We don't have
Yes.
sports that would be competing with other countries' sports because of course other nations has bigger players, right?
Correct. Known best or good players out there,
Their
but
training
because
is
of them,
tremendous.
yeah, because of them, like Efren Reyes, Manny Pacquiao, because of them, the reason why you know uh Philippines became popular because
Yes.
they represent Philippines when they compete abroad.
Yeah, of course. You really need to be like you need to represent where you were born. So if you're an athlete, so if you were born in the Philippines, you need to be representing the Philippines.
Right.
If you want to, yeah. So I guess
Yeah,
like
that's the beginning why Philippines became popular because of
these
them. So
people,
that's why,
yeah.
yeah, because that's why they're a legend and they're good. They show their best and yeah, they're really talented and they have the skills.
Next is, then I realized they were both Filipinos. Now I'm interested in the Filipino people. Thank you so much, Joshua. Thank you that you are interested about Filipino and Filipino culture. So we really appreciate that. All of you actually, we really appreciate that because not all foreigners wants to know about the Philippines. Not all foreigners wants to know what are the personality of a Filipino. So we really appreciate that, guys.
Okay, okay, all right, yeah. So Texas Tisoy said I had a house in Agon Center Subdivision, Jinsen, tuna capital of Philippines. Oh yeah. Uh, can we occupy or rent that house? We will transfer or move to you know Jinsen.
No, I don't want to move to Jensen. I'm just staying here. I like to have a
Just kidding.
peaceful environment.
Just kidding. Well, yeah, here in our place, uh, though it's not that we can say
Well, improve.
will improve, develop, but the good thing here, it's really peaceful, clean environment. It's really good, not crowded as like other cities. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I would say so too. That's the reason why I stayed here. I was born
yeah,
in Cebu, guys. I was born in Cebu. Cebu is like a paradise. So why did I choose San Carlos? San Carlos is really peaceful. San Carlos is like a place that you don't really see traffic.
yeah. You cannot encounter any traffic jam like Manila, Cebu, Bacolod. So if you want to live in a peaceful life or settle down in a peaceful life, San Carlos City is a good place to settle down or retire. Yeah. So the light said, Esme, what made you start being attracted to man? Just curious. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Okay, you can answer the question.
Yeah, basically, I had three serious relationship, guys. But of course, I had a lot of relationship. Not only three, but I'm talking about more than 20, but those are just short-term relationship, like call,
Weeks, months.
yeah, weeks, months, and just days. So don't really take that seriously before, because dating is dating. And in the Philippines, before I was actually young, if I date someone, it's just like talking to someone, that's it. In the foreign country, dating is like you're having sex already, but in the Philippines we don't do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
because
if you're still young.
because we respect our religion, we respect, and we afraid to do that things when we are young. So
Yeah,
that's why we have late sex experience.
yeah. um but there are, of course, teenagers that are really curious. But at that time, my dad is so strict. That's the reason why I'm a late bloomer. I'm liberated in my mind, but physically, I don't have the experience, guys. Before, I was built to have experience, but I didn't have experience because my dad is so strict. So yeah, the series that I had relationship to is I had my like I had my first boyfriend at the age of, I guess, 18, 19. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. We had a relationship for 3 years, and at that time, he was actually testing if he is a gay or a straight person. So I was just a guinea pig in that relationship. We didn't actually had sex at that time because both of us were just, I was in a relationship with a lesbian before, like women to women. So of course for me, like having a relationship with a man, it's really difficult to understand because hopefully, yeah, how does how does a relationship with a man have? So for us it was just pure innocent. um he was gay and he doesn't know it, and I was like still a lesbian, 50% woman, 50% lesbian. And but yeah, I fell in love with him. That's the reason why I say yes. But at that span of 3 years, nothing happened to us, and he just confessed that he can't go on to the relationship because he was gay. So my heart shattered into pieces. And the reason why that I was hating like white complexion guys is what because of him. He was so white. He has that like lightest skin like the same as a woman.
Make it short.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I don't really like guys that are white. I like guys that are dark, and I would see them like a guy for my view.
A guy look.
Yeah, for me, like brown complexion is a guy. It's like that. Brown complexion are men for me.
Okay, not a lady boy. Okay, so Texas Tissue said, "Have a good day, everyone. I'm gonna do lunch, and I'll be safe and safe travels." Yeah, we will end the live too at 12 to eat lunch as well. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, guys, and have a good day. And thank you so much for all your support, and thank you for tuning in. And we're hoping to see you in the next live or next schedule.
Novi actually sent me a message. She said she's sad, and she said that send me Gcash.
Food.
Novi. Navi is actually working so hard, guys, but because she's in the province right now, so of course, income there is really small.
Yeah, yeah,
So, yeah. So she's sad because she doesn't have enough money.
yeah. I see. Okay, so the light said, Texas, see you later, man. And, all right, Smoky Mountain Modeler. Well, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. So we have to end the live show because we still have to sleep and eat the lunch. Yes,
And take care of our
thank
baby,
you,
of course. And again, thank you so much for all of your support, all of the love that you showed.
generosity.
Yeah, all
Yes,
the
and
generosity. Stay safe,
kindness.
guys, okay?
Yeah, you can check our new uploads or new videos. You can check, guys, and comment down what's your thoughts or opinion. That would love
Yeah.
to hear that coming from you guys.
Yes. And oh,
Rudy,
hi,
yes.
Rudy. So yeah, just just tell us recommendation, guys. Like sometimes you don't have topics to um, you know, make a video. That's why some days we don't have videos because we don't have topics to think.
Yes.
So
And we
yeah,
just like
please.
think about our experiences or what's the life here in the Philippines. So yeah. But well, thank you so much for you guys because you are still
Bubu
here.
na, bubu ice. Bubu ice. Chum, chum,
Messy hair.
ting, ting. O dance nila, o dance. Dance.
Say bye bye. Say
Say
bye bye.
bye-bye.
Flying
Bye-bye.
kiss.
Take care. Say take care. Very good. Louder.
Take care.
Louder. Take care.
Louder.
Very good.
Yeah,
Now love
thank you so much.
you.
And thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone. See you.
Our next
Have a
live.
nice day.
Bye.